Hi, ladies. I just want to share a little bit about what the Lord is doing today. Well, what He's been doing since the year kicked off. It's been fast and furious. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe it. Just everything that God is doing. And today we had the grand opening of the U-Turn for Christ New Mexico thrift store. And this has been something that has been desire of my husband's heart for quite some time, that we've been praying for. And finally, at the end of last year, my husband got the green light. God said, go for it. So shortly after the beginning of the new year, the ministry got a lease on a storefront space, and all of that was just a complete work of God. And handed the keys right there at the meeting to talk about, what the rent was going to cost and all that good stuff. And then that was like 3 weeks ago. Here we are having the grand opening. None of us knowing anything about, well, especially me. I love to thrift, but being on the other end of that is something entirely different. But it was just amazing to see God move today. We had so many people walk through those doors. We had the opportunity to pray with so many people. It was the coolest thing to be sitting in the office and to be hearing, all the servants there. The thrift store is ran by the women and the men at the U-Turn for Christ New Mexico ministry. So just to see all of their gifts being put to work and to hear them praying with people and telling people Jesus loves you and thank you for stopping by. And it was just the coolest thing ever. I got to pray with an elderly couple. The wife, when she was leaving, she was checking out, and she turns and she lets us know that her husband has cancer, that he was given 6 months to live, and it's been 2 years. And I had the opportunity to pray with her and ask the Lord for healing, and that the Lord's will would be done in their lives, and just countless others that we got to pray with. My husband got to pray with a couple whose 17-year-old son, had OD'd like a month ago, and they just came broken. And so many other miraculous stories, God stories, that we just got to see and be a part of today, and how God just knocks our socks off. We just have to be willing to let Him move, to use us. And we got through the end of the day, and I am completely exhausted. But my heart is so full of joy. Everybody had a smile on their face as we were closing up, and all of us were just in awe of what God has done, because setting all this up was just a work of God. And you could feel His presence there today. And it was just so awesome. So I just wanted to share that with you ladies. It always seems that the Lord is pushing me to out of my comfort zone, and every time I think I'm getting comfortable, then right back at it again, right back out onto the ocean. And I love that song, that ocean song. Just reminds me that's where I always want to be, so far out there that I have to depend completely and wholly upon the Lord. And even though it's scary, I know that He's going to increase my faith, and He's going to be with me in the midst of everything. And He just proves that over and over again. So whatever it is that the Lord's calling you to do, I know we always feel so inadequate, but our God is not. He has everything perfectly planned out. He's going to give us exactly what we need at that exact moment. And we will never lack, because He's our God and He loves us. So just my word of encouragement for the new year, just continue to make Him known. Continue just to rest in Him and trust in His provision and His guidance. And if you get an opportunity, come by and visit us at the new thrift store. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 a.m. We do accept donations, and we're a nonprofit. So we're not doing this for profit. It's so fun. It's so cool. Come in, visit us, see what's going on. You might find a great deal on something. We have some pretty cool stuff in there. So I love you, ladies, and God bless you, and praying for you. Pray for me, and let's just continue to be about His work.